Wow, hello my people. Thanks for subscribing to my channel. Your wish has always been my command. Thanks always. Well, meanwhile, this is another one. Alright, this is another one. Okay, on this one it says your position in APC is not constitutional. Obaseki dares Tinubu. Okay, Governor Godwin Obaseki of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) has taken a swipe at the national leader of the All Progressive Congress (APC), Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and former national chairman Adams Oshiomhole, saying that their positions in the party were not constitutional. Obaseki, who appeared on Arise TV News on Tuesday morning, disclosed that he was surprised when he learned that someone was being referred to as party leader. Okay, Tinubu and Oshiomhole are not constitutional actors. I was surprised when I was in the APC that someone was described as party leader. It is out of respect, but it does not give constitutional roles. They try to overlord themselves over people that have constitutional authority, he said. Obaseki went further to state that both politicians constitute a threat to Nigerians' democracy. Wow. This is another one, like I used to say. And this is another great one. Well, Obaseki has been able to hear his mind. Well, it's not an easy thing anyway. I understand the angle to which Obaseki is coming from right now. Yes. And I think a lot of people will understand the level to which he is coming from. Fine. I think if Obaseki had said that, there's no big deal in saying that the position to which Tinubu is occupying is not constitutional. Well, if he has said that, there is no big deal in that, because even Tinubu himself was able to tell Edolites not to vote for Obaseki, that Obaseki is not a Democrat. Can you see now that what goes around comes around? Okay, fine, let's even leave it at that. And on social media, a lot of comments have been coming in fact, buzzing in, and a lot of people have supported Obaseki on this one. Meanwhile, some people are still of the opinion that Obaseki should just calm down. That for him being in that position is not his right to talk to people anyhow. A lot of things have been said right now. This is Pilado World of Entertainment. What we do is we tell it out the way it is. You understand? So the way it has been coming, this is the same way I'm dishing it out. A lot of people are of the opinion that Obaseki should just lay low. That if God has given you that grace to come out to win this election, shouldn't mean you should talk to people that are superior to you anyhow. That's because your days are numbered. A lot of things have been said so far. But to me, I think if Obaseki has said this, in fact, for him saying that is not constitutional, he has his right to say that. Everybody has this freedom of speech to express him or herself. Okay, fine. And as it is, if we remember very well, when Obaseki was campaigning, he had to go to the same Bola Ahmed Tinubu in his Bodilon residence to plead so that he can be retained the ticket under APC. But when he got there, Tinubu did not answer him rightly. From there, he was like, wow, do you mean I'm going to lose this election? Do you mean I'm going to lose everything? You understand? He was disappointed by Tinubu. Fine. And later on, with the grace of God, he was able to calculate himself, of which he found himself in PDP. They call it defection. He defected to PDP. Just to tell you that if he had been dropped, he wouldn't have forgiven. If he had been dropped, if he was not accepted by the PDP, he wouldn't have forgiven Tinubu till he dies. That is what had happened. And now, to now get the whole scenario worse, Tinubu now had to tell Edulites, tell the whole world that nobody, in fact, you people should not vote for Obaseki because he is not a Democrat. He did not fight in the struggle, of which a lot of people were even asking, which struggle are you talking about? As Nigeria is now, as the way people are suffering, is there any struggle that you are fighting for? Are you fighting for anything? Because people are suffering. In fact, everything is getting worse by the day. So I don't know the struggle you are talking about. That this man is not a Democrat. So thank God, God won. God won. You understand? So now this guy now, he had to reason backward that so in the first place, what position are these people even claiming? In case you don't understand, that is where that is coming from. So if that is the case, even if we want to take a good look at the position they are claiming, it's not constitutional. You see? Okay. So now he's saying that these people are just there actually robbing people of what legitimately belong to them. That's what it means. Because this their position is not constitutional. It's not from above. It's not recognized. Now just carry, give una self title. They chance people up and down. Make I put on that way. You can imagine. Just they obtain people up and down. They chance people unnecessarily. This man has actually said the truth, if I may say. And that is it. Well, meanwhile, a lot of people have said a lot of things on social media. In fact, I will try and read some comments so that you understand what is actually happening. Both the good and the bad, I will read everything out. Wow. According to the comments I have here, by guest has said that he's talking to Obaseki right now. He said, you are passing your boundary. Your days are numbered. And Malam Lagan has now replied guest that nobody should threaten Obaseki. The truth is that Tinubu's position is not constitutional. And Adari John Essay has said that don't overstretch the newfound grace that God had shown you. Please maintain your lane and don't think you have the power to bring a man down. There is time and season for everything. Perhaps God wants to humble your opposition. If care is not taken, yours would be worse than your predecessor if you refuse to learn from his experience. It is only God that can forever remain in power, because he owns power and gives it to whomsoever he pleases. That is what Adare John Essay has said concerning this. Okay, well, and another person has said that Obaseki was right. He's caught the bull's eye, bullion van, democratic interloper, and a tout democratic overload have no constitutional backing. So a lot have been said, and that is just the way we see it. And what can we say? What more can we do? But all I know is that everybody has his own freedom or speech, and people are ready to listen to you. If you are doing the right thing, they will know. If you are telling another thing, people will know. In fact, people are there to judge, and that is it on this one. Meanwhile, let me have more take from you on this, and remember to subscribe for more updates. Thanks and God bless.